This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it pretty? This is from this lovely set, Lifetime of Love. It is on the last chance list, and it is gorgeous. The dies are so nice. Like this is gorgeous. It's just a very nice set, and it has such nice words: forever and always. Congratulations on your wedding day. Wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. Oh yeah, happiness, and love you. And it's very nice. So what I did is I used this die here. I used that die and that die to go with these two, and I did one of those and two of those. And then I brought in my Forever Floral, and I used this die here. I think that's all I used from there. I love this set. The last card I used this one and that label. Well, this one I'm just doing this. This is such a nice way to put greenery, like leaves, behind everything, because you don't have to die cut 5 or 10 of these. You just cut this single one up and you've got enough to do. So I use the Lazy Daisy 3D embossing folder. Let me see. Isn't that gorgeous? I hope you can see that. Maybe it's better to just on the wood. You can see it like this paper. That it's gorgeous. It's an online. And I use the brushed brass butterflies. I know they're discontinued or on the last chance list, but I still have them and I really like them. Now I use the watercolor pencils, both assortments, but if you only have assortment 2, you could do this. I use the Gorgeous Grape, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, but I use the Daffodil Delight from the first assortment, but you could use Crushed Curry if you didn't have both. So I think I have covered all that I used, so we will get started. This Lazy Daisy, it is stunning. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. Night of Navy. What is it? Oh, Petunia Pop. It's going out, unfortunately, but yeah, we will live through it. I die cut this out of gold, and out of this piece in here that came out, I die cut this. So then I die cut another one in white, and I am going to put that in there behind. And now I didn't do down here because it's going to be covered up with some of these, so I had a piece of paper that was shorter than it was long enough for what I needed, but if I wanted to do the whole thing, it was short. But you don't need to do, I just did it the width of this. I didn't do it out here for the flowers or down here because you don't need it. You just need this little tiny bit that I have right here. And it's only 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So that's all you need, and it's going to fit in there, and then this will fit around it nicely, and we will apply it. So I hope that makes sense. So we're just going to put these two together. I'm going to bring my silicone mat out because it's just keeps everything, the glue from getting on everything, just in case. You know, I'm an accident waiting to happen, right? Just trying to prevent an accident. Oh. Just like that. So now I am going to bring this in and detach it. So I want to put this here. So I'm trying to center it. And get it straight up and down. If I can, just like that. So now I am going to take my tweezers and I am going to take my liquid, multi-purpose liquid glue that I put into this bottle that I got off of Amazon. And make sure it's straight. It's pretty straight. So I am just going to attach that down. So that is what you do first. And then you grab this and you get your glue and you do just a dab on these. It's so much easier if the gold is left inside of the flowers, but it's not necessary because you can see some of them are missing. That's not a problem. This is crazy. I don't know why I'm shaking so much today. I was at my pain clinic earlier and got my needles, but that doesn't usually affect me. I think I've got everything covered. So I am just going to come in here and get these, put my glasses up so that I can see, and then make sure these are all in and attached so that it has a nice cover and fits around nice There. Can't pick it up. Go like this to secure it. See, isn't that pretty? And now I am going to attach it to the card back. I love these two colors together. It's like I was dreaming up this card and like what color do I want to use? And I'm thinking Petunia Pop is going out soon. I would kind of like to use up more of my cardstock if I could. So what color would go with it? And I'm like, well, knew I wanted to do this in gold, so I'm trying to figure everything out, and it's like, oh, Night of Navy. That color combination is going to be gorgeous. So I quickly decided on this Night of Navy, and I made the right choice. It is gorgeous. Now I am, as you can see, I am cutting this all up. And I will cut that flower off because I don't need that flower. Most of these flowers will be underneath and they won't be seen. I don't use the whole of this, so there's one side that you can't get the whole die on, so you get some of the leaves that are this way and there's something else there, so you cut it off. They're cut off. It doesn't matter because you're not even going to use them. So I think I did this one down here, which is the biggest one, and then there's this one here. No, this one's up here because I wanted to cover in this hole here, just so, and this one, just so it doesn't show. Oh, I know what I didn't. I see. I did not cut that so that it looks finished. There, that looks better. Because I'm looking at that and I'm going, something doesn't look right here. And this one comes in here. That one's there. This one's here. And this little one comes down here. Okay, so now that I've got them organized, I will glue them. This would have been easy if I used adhesive sheet, just pull it off and go, but I didn't. And it's easy doing it this way too. I hear my laundry's done, so when I get finished this, I'm going to have to put it in the dryer. Kill two birds with one stone while I'm down here. I have to keep remembering to shut off the video and start it again. Bill's been having a terrible time with some of the videos, getting them up. So if I could stop it at 15 minutes and carry on and do another 15 minutes and then however long it takes. I like to keep my videos around 30 minutes, but there's some that just won't do that. I'd leave out half the instructions if I tried to do that. Whoops. That attached itself to my finger. There. Now I am going to take this and I am going to rub it. And hopefully everything gets down. Now I am going to bring in my flowers. I have colored them and cut them out because I had to cut them out. So what I'm doing is doing them up, cutting them, die cutting them out, and then they're ready to go on, and I will show you what I did for the envelope and the inside of the card. So you will know. This one comes over here. And this one pops in the center. If you like my video, could you like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel so I can grow it? It doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps me out. And I would very much appreciate that. Now, I do not have a Happy Mother's Day from this year's catalog. So what I did is I got my husband to do this on the computer, and I wanted fancy script, and then I separated them because I had the Happy and the Mother's close together, but Day was down so far, and it's like, yeah, that's not going to work. So I got him to separate them, and then I just put it, cut it all out, just made it easier, and now I can put it where I want it to go. Instead of being in the center or whatever, I've stretched it out. This is a Petunia Pop ribbon that has been retired. Probably is gone already, no longer on the retirement list, but I still have it, and so I'm going to use it. But what you can do is just use plain white or light colored ribbon and color it with your Petunia Pop blend, and it dries within a short time, and then you can put it on and you do the same thing. But if you have this ribbon, then you don't have to do that. I am putting this down so that I know where it goes, and then I can put my Happy around it. It just makes it easier for me to know where this ribbon is going to go, and I don't try to make it fit around my happy later on. I hope that makes sense. There, and I'm going to do day. And day fits just so nicely right in here. Now mothers. I don't have a mother anymore, so I don't really need to do Happy Mother's Day, but I do them for my kids and some people that I know are mothers that are close to me, and I want to give them a card. There. Now I'm getting my ribbon scissors. There we go. Just like that. Put those out of the way. Put that out of the way. And put that out of the way, that out of the way. And I can see what I'm doing now. I got a little bit of space. Okay. There's what I want. Now I am going to take my dental tool here. I love that. I saw it online. Somebody said it looked like a dental tool. And I'm going, it does. My daughter's a dental assistant. And yeah, this is what the tools look like. It's not, but it does look like that. So isn't that gorgeous? It's such a pretty card, and I have to remember to put this back so nobody get hurt. Nobody gets hurt. I have 2 little grandchildren that play at my desk. So now I'm going to put this aside, and I am going to bring in, don't need this anymore, my stamps. I need this. I like to use a piece of scrap so it's not a mess. But anyways, this is the one I want. And my black Memento ink. We supposedly are getting a new black ink. Whoops, that's the wrong one. This is the one. It's supposed to take the place of the black Memento and the Stays On. So I don't know. Now this goes over top. There we go. Now this is the one I use. And it's coming here and also up there. So now I'm going to do this. There we go. Now this one comes in. There we go. There's the lid. And this is finished. So I am bringing out my watercolor, and those are going to go away. And take the mask off. Now I'm just using them like pencil crayons. I'm not using them like watercolor. And there's, yeah, so I am just coloring the little bit of color on each petal. Not too much. Like this.
I scared you.
And
I didn't say anything.
And now this is where you don't really see it, but it's not prominent, but it's just there. I think I missed here. There we go. And I'm going to do the same on this one. Each one is different the way you put it on, so you never know how many leaves you're going to get, or if you're going to get any. Just depends. I got a few on here, on this flower, but nothing on that one. So just do it this so you can see that you really can't see too much of that color. It's just very light. This flower gets the most coloring. It seems to have more petals. It's a larger flower, so you're coloring a little bit more than these smaller ones. The smaller ones don't take much time at all. There we go. That's done. So we're just, nope, that's the wrong one. This is the one. Need to, whoopsie, throw that around. That's what I need to do. I hope you had a nice Easter. Spent time with family. I know we had a great time spending time with our family. It was nice. I love spending time with my family. We have such beautiful grandchildren. We're so blessed. So what do you think of my card? I think it's stunning. The color combination is just stunning with the gold. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I'm so blessed. Thanks. Bye now.